can Portugal win the 2026 World Cup? Roberto Martinez has quite the task ahead of him, but he has more than capable players to make an impact, and let's look at how he potentially lines up his team. Going into the tournament, Portugal have a strong and well-balanced squad. Diogo Costa is locked in between the sticks, and in front of him will be a formidable central defensive pairing of Ruben Dias and Inacio. Lato Veiga and Thomas Araujo are good backup options, but it's surprising that Antonio Silva didn't make the cut. Nuno Mendes will start at left back, and he is the best left back in the world currently, and he's a key component both offensively and defensively. For the right back position, they have Cancelo and Dalot as options. Another way they can line up is by playing Matheus Nunes at right back. He can invert into midfield while in possession, while allowing the midfield to be more attacking. Now coming to the backbone and the engine of the team, the midfield. This midfield is one of the best on the planet, capable in progressing the play, effective in transitions and winning the ball back. João Neves is quite literally the engine of the midfield, excellent at winning the ball back and fighting the duels. Vitinha will partner him, and he is one of the best midfielders to dictate the tempo. Bruno Fernandes will play in the attacking role, and he will be the creative man in the side, and he is also quite the goal threat himself. This midfield trio is quite dynamic, and all the three players can play in multiple roles, so they can be quite fluid in terms of their positions in game. Now, I feel they need another player in that midfield in a freer role, someone who can read the play and anticipate key moments, and is great in and out of possession. So Bernardo Silva has to start. He is the glue that can hold the team together, linking the midfield and attack. He can also allow Bruno Fernandes to play a more advanced role. How will they line up this midfield? They can either go with the 4-3-3 and have Bernardo Silva play out from the right, or they can play him in a diamond midfield. It is quite obvious who will start up top. Cristiano Ronaldo will lead the line. To partner him, they need someone who can take on players and stretch the opposition defense. And Rafael Leão is exactly that guy. The problem with Leão is his lack of defensive contribution, and he doesn't press, which is a major tactical liability in the modern game. A front two of Cristiano Ronaldo and Leão will definitely be dangerous in attack, but the lack of pressing will allow the opposition midfield more space. Pedro Neto is a much better fit in terms of pressing, but he has been horrendous for Chelsea this season. So I think he'll be coming off the bench. But another promising option is Conceição, but I don't think he will start either. Gonçalo Ramos is also a great option off the bench. Roberto Martinez has his task cut out for him, and anything less than reaching the semi-finals with this squad should be considered as an underachievement.